New breakthroughs in COVID-19 testing could take us to a whole new level of protecting against the spread of the virus.
Medical reporter Liz Bonus explains how they work and how they are a personal prescription for the health of our country.
Hey guys, hello to you. The future of testing, almost something out of science fiction. They'll detect how well you might be protected from the virus in the near future, whether or not you are sick from the virus for a second time, and overnight results that are swift, accurate, and can help you target appropriate action for your safety and that of others. Go to a party at night and worried about COVID-19? You might soon know if you're positive for the virus by morning. Anthony Remington, the CEO of Gravity Diagnostics in Northern Kentucky, has not only expanded capacity for testing and turnaround anywhere in the country.
We're able to still do up to 20,000 samples a day with turnaround time of 48 hours or less.
While current quick turnaround tests need validation from a lab like this one, their path forward, giving you that same quick test with the same precision and accuracy for COVID-19, so you don't need a second test.
And we're actually piloting some same-day partnerships, some overnight partnerships, where maybe there's someone that needs the results, like we get the sample at midnight and we get the result back at 6 a.m.
In addition to that, scientists here, such as Dr. J.P. Canner, say not only will you be able to tell if you have the virus, but what strain you have of it. Because already there are now confirmed cases in the U.S. and worldwide of people being infected for a second time.
Because it's a virus that has RNA, is that actually is highly susceptible to mutating or changing over time. And so what scientists can do is that they can then look at kind of the nucleic acid sequence and see any potential changes. And depending upon how many changes there are, that could be potentially from a different source of the virus.
It's not unusual, he says, to see something where you have a variety of different strains. Take, for example, the flu. Every year we have a vaccine that covers multiple strains. Something like this could be similar. The good news is that also might guide treatment, because so far those getting a second strain appear to get fewer symptoms than the first time around. Finally, the future of testing may also be in a new kind of antibody test that can tell you, after you've had the virus, how well you are protected against getting it again.
So it's what we call a multiplex test.
Dr. Steve Woodle is a transplant surgeon at Ohio's University of Cincinnati. He's part of the team that developed this antibody test. Unlike the current 170 antibody tests on the market right now,
they look at one of two proteins that are made by the virus.
This one tests 5 different proteins from the coronavirus.
One has 4 parts, and we test each individual part of it. That's called the spike protein. It's the most important protein in a coronavirus.
It will also help you separate if your antibodies are from other coronaviruses. And in the near future, we'll also answer this question.
What does that mean to the immune system? How strong is it? How well can it orchestrate the immune system? And so those tests may also provide valuable insights in the future.
Now, the best part about all of these tests is that some are already available, and within weeks we expect to be able, at least for emergency use, to have access to the others. I'm medical reporter Liz Bonus. We'll throw it back to you.
From Local